One thing I always say is work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, then you may be working harder. So let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, and project your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download Solo and begin to work smarter, not harder today. Link is in the description. All right, let's get back to it. So let's move to how the algorithm should be working. This is something that I came across, I believe it was on Facebook. And so I posted this on X and it says, I'm surprised Uber upped the pay on this ride. So the other thing is, then I said, would you take it when it comes down to it? So there was 2 rides requests that came in. And the first one was offered at $68.68. And it was, I forget the distance, but it was like 90 miles or 80 miles or something. So it was way up there. So yeah, this one didn't get picked up. Then later it came back, same ride, and it was upped from 68.68 to 92.51. Sergio. And then you put, isn't this how it's supposed to work? Yes, it's absolutely supposed to work this way, right? That's what one would think. This is like how Curry works. So Curry puts an order out there, nobody accepts it. And then they're like, okay, well, we got to fulfill it. So we're going to up it. So they up the pay continually until somebody finally accepts it. So you can go
85-mile trip, by the way. It was an 85-mile trip.
That's right, 85, yeah. So, but and of course I had to ask, would you take this ride? Because even the 92.51,
no, I
wouldn't be worth it.
I wouldn't.
So, yeah, big problem there.
But it's more palatable at 92.51 than 68.68.
Yeah.
And I hope to God, Chris, that nobody took the 68.68. You know what I mean?
Clearly they didn't.
Well, I mean,
if it came in
that's why it went up to 92.51.
What I can tell you, I have never seen a ride go up that much. Yeah. I've only seen it go down. I've seen it start at, it would have started 68.68, and then it would have gone down to like 64.25. Like, no, that's the wrong way. The algorithm isn't so, you want to get the ride, right? So that means you have to offer the juicier money to come in order for somebody to take that. So I don't know what happened there, but I'm going to say it's probably a glitch. Probably a glitch that it went from 68 to 92, but
no, I don't think it's a glitch. I think when Uber algos gets desperate enough, they do what they're supposed to do, the way it's supposed to work, because they want to take the tip. They don't want to lose it to Lyft.
Around,
but no, look, I'm sure the second one got snapped, although it shouldn't have been. It should have been thought about at least. I mean, at 68.68, how much was the surge on 68.68? 4 something?
750. So it was, they were only paying I mean, if you would have gone base, but let's be real, they probably would have adjusted the base anyways on that surge. So even though it says 750 surge, it's not really 750 included. It's whatever they shave off the base fare first.
See, this is the problem right here. Okay, CM, Chad, buddy. That's not the concern. We're a small business. That's what the CEO say. What Chad is, by the way, rides to you. We love Chad. We don't care about what the rider paid. We care about what we make. Okay, but I'm gonna assume that rider paid probably double for each trip. Let's go with that. You know what I mean? But yeah. So cash or trash? Trash. Well, not complete trash. The first one is complete trash. Second one, half trash.
Well, it kind of depends on the time of day, and kind of depend. I mean, you're going from Washington to Delaware, so it kind of depends on what's going on, and there's probably some different factors in there. So it really depends. And then I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that if you're in the Washington area, you can drive and pick up in Delaware on Uber. I'm assuming that. I can't guarantee that for sure, so I don't know.
Well, this is definitely dead mile back, probably, right? You would assume. I mean,
a massive chunk of it, if it is. I mean, otherwise you might be driving in Delaware for a little bit, trying to get something back to DC. If you can. I mean, if you're deadheading back, no, it's definitely not worth it. Like if you have to cross the bridge and get back into Washington, it's definitely not worth it. But if you can pick up in Delaware, and depending on the time of day and all that, it might be worth it. So it's definitely one of those things where it's possible, and you got to play to where you're going and all those things.
It's definitely worth it if you live in Delaware.
Yeah.
If you got stuck in Washington D.C. and then you go to Delaware, it's definitely worth it. I'll take it.
That's an extra quick $100 in my pocket. Cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, for a lot of drivers, right? Okay, you have to think of it this way. They're out there with a daily dollar goal. Okay, $200 is my daily dollar goal. One trip, 2 hours, halfway there already. Knock out the rest in Delaware. Put your DF on, maybe in 5-6 hours, couple $100, not too bad. Look, you know, 92 is good. I mean, it's not good, but it's better than.
Well, all I know is seeing it go from 68 to 92 because nobody decided to accept it. I think is a step in the right direction.
What do you call that? Spinner.
Spinner time.
Spinner.
I think,
spinner.
right? Yeah. So either way, it is good to see. Normally, like I say, you see it go down. It might go down $1, $2, $3, or whatever, but it likes to go down the more it's sitting on there. I remember the one we posted, I don't know, it was maybe a year ago or so at this point, where it was like, I think we had like 9 screenshots of the same trip that just kept getting pinged and pinged and pinged, and it kept going down until finally the last one brought it up, and it's like, oh, there you go.
That's Uber testing your nerves. Oh, you didn't take it for 3. I'm gonna send you to 295, maybe. You know, I'm like, no.
But see, here's the thing. Like, again, acceptance rate. You want to fix the acceptance rate. Make it worth it for drivers. Pay drivers fairly. It's very simple. It's a simple, amazing concept. If you have brand new babies, they're going to have $1,000 invested mimicking the market. Hey, there goes a couple of shares for you. Your stock price might improve from that.
I think they should do that. I don't know why they don't do that. I think that would create so much loyalty, be part of the game, part of the team kind of a thing. But there must be some sort of legal issue with that, because I have proposed to them, to both companies, that you should start giving out some shares to your drivers, and I haven't heard anything back. So I'm working on it though, folks. Maybe we'll get you guys some Lyft and Uber shares, There you go.
Well, I mean, but I don't know. It just seems, it seems so easy. But it's like, no, they complicate everything. Like it's literally, you're picking somebody up and dropping them off. It's so complicated. You have to game everything to keep people on. And yet people are like, no, we're not going to stay on. In 11 months time, you're down to 33%.
Yeah.
Come on.
25 and 33%.
If you paid drivers, if you paid 30 to 50% more than what you're paying currently, I guarantee you probably have drivers for at least 3 years. Like that number at 33% will go out 3 years, 4 years or so. Who knows? We'll see. All right. Thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.